Picture this. The night is young, you're driving your GR86, and you're craving what every car enthusiast craves, more power. Now there are a million ways to make power with this platform, whether if it's an intake, flex fuel, or even forced induction. Now how can you get the most out of your car? You need a tune. This is everything that you need to know about the ECUTEK software that's on our website. Now, if you look on our website, you might get overwhelmed, but that's okay. I'm here to tell you all the differences of all the different items on our website, so you know what you need to purchase for your GR86. There are a lot of forced induction kits out there, like the Works Turbo Carb Compliant Kit, or the Craftworks Supercharger Kit that is also carb legal. We know it can be very overwhelming when it comes to tuning. You want your car to be in tip-top shape and want to buy only the best parts for your vehicle. ECUTEK has been out for about a decade now, and there has been many updates and revisions. As of 2025, this is what we have under our website for ECUTEK. If you click ECUTEK on 86speed.com, it'll bring you all the items for ECUTEK on our website. There's ECUTEK Bluetooth Vehicle Interface Kit, there's ECUTEK Programming Flashpoints, ECUTEK RaceRom Upgrade, Tune Only, Programming Kit, and so on and so forth. There are lots of options on our website. First, we'll start with the basics and work our way up. So let's get this out of the way. This is the ECUTEK Bluetooth Vehicle Interface Kit, which is basically just a Bluetooth OBD2 port. You can connect this to your phone through the ECUTEK app, whether it's iPhone or Android. This is not a tune, doesn't affect emissions. This is basically an OBD reader at your fingertips with the ECUTEK app. You can read and clear engine codes, set up the interface to whatever gauges you would like, and it's very helpful whether you plan to keep the car stock or modify it, or even if you go out on the track and want to see some extra gauges on the car. Very helpful part in my opinion. This is called a DESKEY. Now it's very important to not lose this. And with the DESKEY, imagine this is a key to your house. This device unlocks your ability to flash maps on your vehicle and allows the ECUTEK software to get married to your ECU. Older versions used to be USB-A, newer versions are smaller and USB-C. Make sure to not lose this, and if you do lose it, email us at support@speedindustry.com. Next up on the list would have to be the Flashpoints license. Now the Flashpoints and having a license is the exact same thing. You only need to purchase the Flashpoints once. Once a car's ECU has Flashpoints, you do not need to purchase anymore. Also, something very important to know, when switching tunes, make sure your battery is in good operating order. We suggest getting your battery tested beforehand, or even hooking up a battery tender to ensure the battery doesn't go flat. If that does happen, your ECU can get bricked, which can be even more costly and time consuming. And as for the tune only, that's pretty obvious. You only get the tune. You can purchase this if you already have Flashpoints. This comes in handy if you change anything like upgrading your turbo, switching out the pulley on your supercharger, or even if you switch to flex fuel. Changing anything in your engine that affects a car's power, you need to order this on our website. Next up, we got the ECUTEK ProECU Programming Kit and Bluetooth. Now this one, you can select your license for whatever car you got. Even though this is on our 86Speed site, we also own Speed Industry, which isn't just 86BRZ parts. We specialize in Corolla, Supra, Toyota, Nissan, you name it. So that's why you'll see a huge selection of cars in this section. Now this specifically is for tuners who want to tune their cars themselves, because we have a different bundle kit where it comes with the Bluetooth OBD2 port, license, and tune. So please keep that in mind when you guys go order a ECUTEK software. This is just the programming kit. All right, now next up on our list would have to be the ECUTEK GR86 FRS ProECU Bluetooth bundle. Now if you have a first gen, second gen, doesn't matter. You can choose this for either one. It doesn't matter, because you'll choose here if you are staying naturally aspirated, if you want flex fuel with boost, or just boost. And then you have to specify which forced induction kit you're running, if you're running custom, Jackson Racing, HKS, so on and so forth. Put in which injectors you're running, which headers you're running, your make and model, your vehicle identification number. Now with this kit, you get this. In the box itself, you will get the OBD2 port that we talked about before. Now because this is the new kit, this is what the older DESKEY looks like. It is USB-A, and it has this little carrying case like this. And it also came with a cord, as the new ones do not. Now there's two different ways to tune your car. You can do phone flash or directly to your computer. Now if you do get this bundle, you will get the DESKEY no matter what, but it's always nice to have. If you are using phone flash, all you need is this and the Flashpoints. Now say you want to go to flex fuel and save a little bit of money with tuning. Like I said before, it costs an extra $50 for flex fuel naturally aspirated, or an extra $100 for flex fuel with forced induction. Now in my opinion, it is totally worth just getting the flex fuel all in one, because you'll also need injectors. If you're staying naturally aspirated and wanting flex fuel, that should be fine, because stock injectors can keep up with the amount of power. If you're going forced induction and flex fuel, you're going to be putting the maximum output of your stock injectors. But if you want flex fuel with your vehicle, we have a couple of different options. We have Visconti tuning, Delicious tuning, version 3 and version 1. I recommend the version 3. I'd say it's so worth getting everything at once. Getting the ECUTEK forced induction and flex fuel kit. Now we do have stage 1 and stage 2 tuning kits on our website with ECUTEK and Flex Fuel, so if you want to look into that, feel free to do so. Delicious Tuning offers a lot of different selections of tunes on our website to suit your vehicle. If you would like us to make a video on a Delicious Tuning buyer's guide, please feel free to leave a comment down below, and we will be happy to do that. Now next on our list would have to be the RaceRom upgrade. Now this is pretty straightforward. This is only just an upgrade to your ECUTEK software. As it states, it upgrades your current programming kit where you can get flat foot shifting, launch control, custom mapping for flex fuel, auto blip downshift, and 4-way map switching. And now say if you don't like flat foot shifting or launch control, you can disable that and enable whichever benefits that you want. Now some of you might know this, but we actually took off the Sprintech supercharger off of our GT86 and we reverted it back to stock. So I will be doing a quick demonstration on how to put on the stock tune and kind of the breakdown of loading tunes onto your ECU. All right, so we're gonna turn the car on accessory mode. This is hooked up to the OBD2 port, and this is the DESKEY. So this is actually the older version, but this is what we have for now. Our tuner sent in our stock tune for the car. So what we have to do is look for this code 6CB3A4, and as you can see, we've connected to a lot of cars on this computer. So for you, it'll be easier. But 6CB3A4 is ours, and you will need to download the ECUTEK software. And this won't work for Macintosh. You'll need a Windows computer for this. You'll go to Tools and Detect Vehicle. Press OK. And so you'll go to Open Custom ROM File and go to the tune that you just downloaded. All right, so this is the tune that we just downloaded from our tuner. You want to click Open. After that, you click Program ECU. After that, it'll give you a bunch of codes and whatnot. Flashing block, erasing block. All right, now it's telling us to switch the ignition off, switch ignition on and wait. Transferring data complete. Do you want to clear all DTCs? It'll be yes. After you clear all the DTCs, you'll get this message here. And now it says ready, so I think we can start it now, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and start it up. Sick. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, guys. We hope you enjoy, and if you guys have any questions regarding your car or your tune, or even if you're having issues with our website, do not hesitate to contact us on Instagram at 86Speed, or even email us at support@speedindustry.com. And if you guys want a delicious tuning buyer's guide for our website, please let us know in the comments. And with that, we'll see you in the next one.